Not live from New York, it's Fastlane Daily with Derek G.
Thanks, AK. Appreciate that. On to the news. GM says, hey Peugeot, sharing is caring. Plus we can potentially make a buttload of money, so are you in? Also, VW does what we all want hot chicks to do and takes its top off of the new GTi. Plus we have a special guest on the show today, my boy Wax. He'll be here almost live and almost in studio for an exclusive interview, so you'll definitely want to stick around for that. What is up, everybody? I'm Derek D. This is Fastlane Daily, and it's Friday. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show while you postpone doing your actual work. But first, what's really behind this curtain?
And action, Derek D.
Thanks, AK. Man, Lion's in the studio.
That was scary.
Yeah, I'm glad it left.
You got this strange history with lions, don't you?
Yeah. Well, I'm not lying. All right. GM hasn't fared too well in Europe recently with its Opel brand, but it has been kicking some ass here at home, and the profits prove it. Meanwhile, French automaker Peugeot has also been struggling in Europe, but that's the main place they sell cars, so kind of sucks for them. But there may be some hope for both companies' Euro operations because of GM's 7% purchase stake in Peugeot. The old two heads are better than one trick, huh? Well, GM is banking on that as it hopes to share vehicle platforms and use some leverage to purchase cheaper parts. GM did shell out a cool $355 million, but they're banking on saving about $2 billion a year as a result of the co-op. Sounds good to me. I mean, where would U.S. culture be without French cheese and wine? And where would the French be without McDonald's French fries? And the movie The Artist. Okay. You guys like the VW GTi, right?
I do, yeah.
It's a good little hot hatch. I enjoy it. Now, what about in convertible form?
I don't know.
Not really.
No, I can't say I do either. Well, VW is going to give it to you in convertible form at Geneva. The drop-top hatch comes with a fabric auto-folding roof, something I'm not very fond of. But if that's your thing, then like Tupac said, I ain't mad at you. Now, we did see this concept last year, but this here is the production version. So what you see is what you're going to get, all right? It rocks the same 2.0-liter turbo, 4-cylinder from the roofed-up version, making 207 horsepower. Now back to the U.S. audience for the next part. This little number won't be joining us. Now, I would normally do a womp, 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 but personally, I'm fine with that. I mean, I wouldn't buy the convertible GTi anyway, although our 6 American female viewers may disagree. So I'm... Seven female viewers, so I'm sorry, ladies. Oh, Kat, what do you think, though?
I mean, everything's a convertible nowadays.
Yeah, but you might, I
might like it.
Let's be honest, there's cars guys like and there's cars girls like.
Totally agree.
Okay? Like, chicks like those little convertible cars, and that's fine. But a dude driving it all hard, ain't gonna work. Oh, and speaking of models that won't be coming stateside, remember that new Volvo V40 door? Yeah, I like that. But we won't be getting it either. Now. Terrific. I kind of would like to see that here, but oh well. Stupid standards we have here. All right, moving on. Our first guest in the new studio. Well, not in, but you know. He goes by the name of Wax. He's a rapper, but an extremely talented musician as well. He's a buddy of mine and blew up on YouTube a few years ago and is now signed to Def Jam Records. You may remember our old intro and a video that Wax did for Fastlane Daily a while back. If not, let me jog your memory right here and go ahead and play that video.
You can view how you choose to, FastlaneDaily.com or YouTube. Hosted by my man Derek D. Subscribe right now, don't just take it from me. They got informative shorts on cars of all sorts, domestics, imports, luxury to sports. So if you want to get the scoop on your sedan or coupe, hit the fast lane and remain in the loop. Ow, we're living in the fast lane, baby.
All right, everybody, please welcome Wax to the show. Yeah,
hey,
clap it
what's
up.
going on?
Thank you. Wax, what's up, man? It's good to see you, brother.
Good to see you too, man. I know I'm not right there next to you, but I can see you, and it's good to see you.
Yeah, the wonders of the internet technology, man. This is live via internet almost.
It's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
It's pretty amazing, man.
All right, dude. So I know you, but let's let the audience know you a little bit more that don't know you. We're a YouTube show, and you got your start on YouTube a lot. I mean, you were posting videos like crazy in the beginning. Social media really helped out your career. Just briefly explain like what you did to go boom on YouTube.
I just, it was all a big accident, man. Like, I just, me and my brother started posting videos, Wax and Herbal Tea, that's our YouTube channel. We started posting videos just because we thought it was fun and we thought it was a cool little hobby, I guess. And then it just kind of, a lot of people started watching and we got more and more subscribers and views, and it just kind of took off. And then I moved to LA and got a manager, and then I got a record deal, and long story short, that's what happened, I guess.
Here you are, touring and doing it up big time. It's funny because when I first reached out to you, that was back in 2009, and I was like, this dude's sick. We need to get him to do an intro or something because he raps in his car. I don't know if you guys know, Wax did a lot of videos in his car rapping. I think your first 1 million views, you were in your car rapping.
Yeah, that's kind of my thing, I guess.
Yeah, so I reached out to you. What was your thoughts? And you were like, who's this dude just reaching out to me to do an intro for some show about cars?
That's exactly what my thoughts were. I said, who's this dude reaching out to me to do an intro about cars? I'm not a big car guy, but I guess I use cars to get around. I don't really know much about cars, but I guess that I am into them because I like to take them from point A to point B.
You like to rap inside of them. What is one of your craziest car stories? It could be your first car. It could be some crazy shit that happened to you in a car, or whatever.
Well, not my first car, but when I first got my driver's license, the very first day that I got it, I was 16, and I was actually, my mom was nice enough to let me borrow her Dodge Neon, and I was going to work where I worked at the time. I worked at McDonald's at the time, and I was so happy to have my license. And I drove to 7-Eleven to get a Snapple or something, and I was just wilding out to the Gravediggers, the music, and I took a left to go to the parking lot. There was 8 parking spots. None of them had somebody in it, and I just turned into one of the spots, hit the gas instead of the brake, and I happened to be in the one spot out of the 8 that had a big ass metal sign, the 7-Eleven sign right in front of it. My first day I got my license on the way to work. Within 2 minutes, I wrecked the hell out of my mom's car. It was $3,000 worth of damage on this Dodge Neon, which I don't think was worth that much more than $3,000.
Yeah, probably not. And that was you had all the spots were open there. You just totally hit the gas instead of the brake.
There's 8 parking spots, and the one spot that I just happened to randomly pick because there's no cars in any of the spots, that was the one that right in front of the spot had an enormous metal sign. None of them did. So it was a 1 in 8 chance. That's why I brought that up. But
and $3,000 worth of damage.
Yeah, I've gotten in a lot of car accidents though. I've gotten in tons of car accidents. I've rear-ended a bunch of people. I'm not a good driver.
That's not good for insurance. What do you drive now? You got a 2011 Nissan Sentra, you told me, right?
I do.
Sipping Svedka in the Sentra?
Yeah. I don't really do that, though.
No. Not while you're driving, obviously. Do never drink and drive. Anyway, real quick, Justin Bieber, I don't know if you guys know, got a Fisker Karma from his manager as a gift for his 18th birthday. Wax, what do you think? Do you think your manager is ever going to get you a Fisker Karma?
Man, I don't even know what a Fisker Karma is, so I don't even know what that means. I hope not. I hope my manager doesn't give me a Fister.
A Fister. Yeah, no Fisters for you. Oh man, right at the tailpipe. Yeah, but yeah, no, it's a luxury sports sedan, and that's what he gave him. So hopefully, maybe your manager will get you one of those. Anyway, Wax, appreciate you coming on the show, man. You're on Twitter, right? @BigWax.
Yes, at BIGWAX.
And where can we see you on tour? You're going on tour soon.
Man, nothing's definite yet. It's 95%, but I'm gonna be all over the country in the spring. I'm gonna be in late April, early May. I'll be everywhere from DC to Dallas to LA to Chicago. I'll be all over the place. But
the Vans
just check
Warped
my
Tour,
website,
right?
wax.com, waxdotcom.com, wax.com.com.
Your site, wax.com.com. We'll put it in the description and all the other links in there. All right, Wax, I appreciate you doing it, man. You'll see him on the Vans Warped Tour, too, as well. Make sure you check that out. And that'll about do it for Fastlane Daily today. Thank you to Wax. I'll talk to you later, man.
Hey, thanks, Derek D. I appreciate it, man.
Ain't no problem. Always a pleasure. That'll do it for Fastlane Daily today. I'm Derek D. You guys have a great weekend. It's Friday. Go have some drinks. And if you're under 21, don't get caught. And don't drink and drive, all right? Rock on.
Derek D.
Thanks, AK. Also, VW does We All Want Hot Chicks. VW does. Did I say that right? I think
man. Thanks for having me.
No, I appreciate it.
I was a little tired.
I should have mentioned something about you not feeling well or whatever, but it's all good. I mean, going out last night, but whatever.
Ow, we're living in the fast lane, baby.